This is Amy, also known as a traveling broad. Welcome to my channel. I share travel tips and tricks that'll save you time, money, and frustration. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about the travel trends that we'll be seeing in 2021. Let's get started. If you're like me, you were more than ready to say adios and good riddance to 2020. It was a roller coaster ride in so many ways. Although many different industries were affected by the pandemic, travel and hospitality were really hard hit and will be recovering from it for several years. A lot of the trends we'll continue to see this year are a direct result of that. Since there have been so many changes in the world of travel, more of us will be turning to travel advisors or travel agents to help us plan our trips. Now, travel agents are a wealth of information and they have so much knowledge in their back pockets about the best destinations, the best hotels to stay at, which companies have the best tours. They also have had to stay on top of all of the changes with the testing and what states and countries are opened and closed. Instead of travelers trying to navigate all of these changes, more of us will be turning to these professionals to help us plan our trips and give us some peace of mind. Last year, many airlines and hotels and other travel and hospitality related companies stopped charging a lot of the fees that they normally would charge when you make a change to or cancel a reservation. Now in 2021, we'll be seeing more and more hotels stop charging resort fees, and a lot of the airlines have stopped charging change fees when you either change or cancel a reservation for your flights. American Airlines, United Airlines, and Delta Airlines have stopped charging change fees for domestic flights. And in the case of United Airlines, they stopped charging them altogether. From what they say, that's a permanent change. So hats off to them. We hope we see other airlines follow suit. Another thing that has become the new normal and will continue into 2021 is to have proof of a negative COVID-19 test prior to traveling. Many countries may require you to have another test upon your return. Yes, it's inconvenient, but it lessens the number of outbreaks, and it also eliminates the requirement to have you quarantine upon arrival. A lot of airlines and even airports have begun offering the rapid COVID-19 test to passengers, and some at-home tests are even available now. These new vaccines that have been developed, we don't know how quickly they'll be distributed. One of the things we may begin to see is that once you get a vaccine, you will be required to carry or show a certificate of vaccination when you travel. Now, all this is still very new, but that's something to keep an eye out for. Now, if there is a silver lining to the pandemic, which there aren't very many, but travel-related companies such as airlines, cruise ships, hotels, etc., have really had the time to reflect on their cleaning and safety protocols and look for areas of improvement. The filtration on airplanes and the methods of cleaning have improved. Cruise ships have had to pause sailing in order to revamp their cleaning and safety protocols according to CDC guidelines. That is a positive thing that's come out of this. Hotels have also enhanced their cleaning and safety protocols as a result of the pandemic. Now travelers really base their level of loyalty to a company or organization on how dedicated these organizations are to the health and safety of their travelers. Almost half of travelers in 2020 said that the cleaning and safety protocols are one of the top 3 deciding factors in their decision making. This has become so important to people that this is one of the new filters you will see when you go on like a travel aggregator site such as Travelocity or Expedia and Airbnb. Look for that when you're making your next reservation. Now, following the cleaning and safety protocols is the implementation of additional touchless tech. Prior to the pandemic, we were able to check in for flights remotely, either by using the airline's website or an app. You were also able to print out a boarding pass at a kiosk in the airport. However, there's been more and more implementation of touchless tech. Hilton Hotels offers contactless stays, so you can check in and check out, and you can even access your hotel room using contactless entry through their app. Another positive outcome is the increase in nomadic travel. And when I say nomadic travel, that means that you can work from anywhere. If you're fortunate enough to be able to work remotely, as long as you have Wi-Fi access, then this is a great opportunity to go to another state or another country. Barbados was the first country to offer what they call a digital nomad visa, which allows people to go to their country and work remotely for up to 1 year. Take the opportunity when you can. Last year, we saw a big increase in the number of people taking road trips. People were comfortable traveling by car than they were taking an airplane because of the proximity of other people. Now, road trips offer a lot of comfort and a lot of freedom while still allowing you to be socially distant from others, except of course other passengers if you go with other people. We also saw an uptick in the number of people that opted to travel by RV. So RV rentals increased significantly last year, and we'll continue to see that again this year as well. coronavirus caused a lot of countries to close their borders, especially to U.S. citizens, there was also an increase in domestic travel, which will also continue this year as well. A lot of people are now deciding to explore their own country, even their own state. What a great time and opportunity to do that. Those are just some of the trends, but those are the top ones that I see for 2021. If you found value in this video, if you enjoyed it, if you learned something new, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it with someone else who would benefit from the information. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. That's important. That'll notify you every time I publish a new video. I hope 2021 treats you well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.